Welcome to another AWS Unorganized. I'm your host, Geoff the Flying Phillip. Match with Phillip coming soon, but first we have a special match as me and Woody's companies are going face to face with trios of our choice. We have the Punishment Club going up against the Meme House. Now, a quick thing to address is that I know there's one member of the Punishment Club that is missing, that being Wardlow. Usually it's him, Zane, and carrying Kross here, / Killer Kross. However, Wardlow unfortunately is suffering with constipation at the moment. So, Zane needed to get a last-minute replacement. Luckily, he made a friend recently in Geoff after they beat up the ref together. And now, they are officially the Punishment Club. Well, I mean, just not an official member, he's kind of more of an intern member, but like I said though, could still produce good results here. And yes, going up against the iconic Meme House from Varg Skeletor Joel's streams. Just one of the most iconic trios in history. Dio Brando, former Canadian champion, Bulk Bogan, and Garfield. Just what a trio these three are. Possibly the greatest in history, if I do say so myself. Yeah, R-WPW, that is the name of Woody's company. And another reason why I'm doing an AWS vs R-WPW thing is because it is a sequel to our most popular video. That's right, Lucifer vs. Blue Cane actually managed to rack up 734 views. That is absolutely bonkers. But hey, you know, Woody does have an eye for success though. Almost like Philippines actually listen to him more. Instead of constantly saying they'll do it and then forgetting because they have net brains. I'm especially talking to you, Phillip, because you are horrible about that. Seriously, this is how you treat your fans, Phillip? You don't even give them the matches that they want. You gotta give the people what they want, Phillip. You gotta. Anyway, we are live in Brooklyn, New York at the kind of WrestleMania arena. Kind of. I don't know, I think the only reason why we go here is because it looks kind of nice. Anyway, first coming out is the Punishment Club. Admittedly, I don't know what their theme song is, so insert song in your head here. But yeah, we have Zane the Monster, Killer, carrying Kross, and intern member, not official member, but kind of an honorary member, Geoff Total Drama, who was in the Golden Ticket match coming eventually. Yes, these three are looking like they're ready to bring some punishment. Kross kind of coming in at a funny time too, as our previous match involved Ned Flanders, who was quite the similar gimmick to Kross. Though Kross isn't under ransom from Scarlet in order to bring his dead wife back to life, so, you know, Kross has that over Flanders. Though Flanders did manage to conquer a 7'4" giant, so maybe if there's an R-WPW versus AWS 3. Maybe we'll have Kross versus Flanders. Woody gets a water bottle out of nowhere. He must be using some of his magical powers to make that spawn. Now, Woody, to his credit, is also a former motorcycle owner. In fact, he was the very first motorcycle owner before Duncan stole it. Which then they ended up having their match, which Duncan ended up winning to get the bike, but still, you have to give Zane that credit. These are two. You have and Geoff's other accomplishment too is that he managed to win the Steven Hillenburg Memorial Battle Royal to make up for the Tom McGill's Memorial Battle Royal, which featured all SpongeBob characters. Very long, confusing history there, but yes, the trio in blue, Geoff paying tribute to Riddle, who is paying tribute to Randy Orton. So that is some layered tributes right there. So these three are ready to really make things blue right now. I don't know why that's the only comment I can think of with this entrance. I mean, these three seem to be really well in sync, though. Especially impressive considering that Woody's only had one other interaction with Geoff, so. But hey, you know, they both have pretty stylish hats, so who knows? Maybe this is the key Zane really needs in order to fully advance forward. It's this club with him. Because while he hasn't had the best record in AWS, you can't deny, though, that he's got something to him, that underdog charm. But speaking of charm, though, here comes arguably one of the best trios in AWS. Granted, mostly for stuff they've done outside of AWS, but still, you know, It's still a beautiful trio nonetheless, the Meme House Trio. For those of you who have not watched the Meme House, watch it. I know it's a long series, but believe me, it is the greatest thing you'll ever witness. IMO. In my fact, actually, so IMF. As the Meme House Trio come out right now, Garfield sporting a new outfit. He's got a nice Hawaiian shirt, some khaki pants, a floaty duck. Appears like he was on vacation. He wasn't really ready to have a match yet, but here he is coming out with Bogan Dio. And as I mentioned earlier, Dio being the first Canadian champion, so he's definitely had quite the accomplishment there. Now, last time we saw them wasn't an 8-man Canadian title match. They came short, though Dio did come pretty close to being a 3-time Canadian champion. Which is another accomplishment Dio has, since he and Alpha Chad are the only two him, Alpha Chad, and Tucker are the only 3 wrestlers in AWS to ever hold a title more than once. Tucker being a 2-time YouTube Poop champion, Alpha Chad being a 2-time Chad champion, and of course, Dio being a 2-time Canadian champion, as he briefly lost it to Heath Slater at one point before winning it back later that same day. So Dio really having quite a unique accomplishment there. So now these teams really go at it. This is a tornado elimination tag match, so kind of similar to Survivor Series, but with a little more chaos, but not quite to the extent of a Civil War, since both teams don't really have a 4th member. If they did, Wardlow would probably be with the Punishment Club, while Funky Kong would probably be with the Meme House Trio, since Funky joined them later on. Minor spoilers. Bogan bench pressing Geoff, that amazing strength with the muscles, while Dio's working on carrying Kross, and Zane is taking on Garfield. Some really interesting mashups here, to say the least, and a huge German by Bulk. What's Dio doing to Kross? Now Kross is bringing out Dio's grasp. You got the 2 tough lads, the 2 abd lads, and then I guess kind of the wild card would be the best way to describe Zane and Garfield. Possibly the brains of the team, since Garfield's smartest member of Meme House, and I assume Zane's a smart guy, or at least of average intelligence. You know what, comment down below, Woody. What is Zane the Monster's intelligence? We want to learn more about him. After all, I mean, he's, I think, the only OC on Chaos, so it'd be nice to get, I mean, we know his backstory with, like, what happened to his child, but I'm curious to learn more, like, even if it's just simple trivia. Some more story on this Zane the Monster fellow. So, you know, I mean, he is quite the monster, known for one of his main moves, the chokeslam, the monsterplex, the tombstone. He's got quite a variety of moves, much like Killer Kross here. Oh, and paying a tribute to Aang with the 2-handed chokeslam, but Bulk rakes him in the eyes. Bulk Bogan may be a lovable goofball, but he isn't afraid to play dirty as he Germans Woody onto the table. Dear Lord, how... If he was not a monster, that would have killed him. Geoff's still going to work on Dio, or now Geoff's working on Dio while carrying Kross is taking on Garfield, or I guess Killer Kross now, since it's no longer... he doesn't really go by carrying anymore. Bulk powerbombs Woody to the apron. Oh my god, swinging him on. Bulk Bogan is just getting brutal in this match. He's getting absolutely ferocious on Zane. I don't know if he's like freaking out or if Bulk's just letting in that. I mean, granted, that was a weird way to do a deadlift powerbomb, but it was effective. Now, granted, in the Meme House, we do know that Bulk does have quite the brutal side. I mean, I think he was responsible for the first kill of the series, if I'm not mistaken. Either him or Dio. He definitely shot Liquid Bogan to hell, so that was something. Well, at least he was there for a while. Oh, yeah, he was a ghost for a while, my bad. Sorry about that. Laptop shake if you heard that. Oh, Geoff taking the top of the table off while Garfield works on Kross and Bulk pins Zane. A2. Oh, Zane kicking out just in the nick of time. Yes, sir, Nick. Garfield power slams Kross. Geoff kneeing Dio in the gut. And I got to say, this is whichever team wins, it'd be really good for either one. If the Punishment Clubs ends up winning, not only does Woody finally get that win on AWS, but it could also be really good for his company, AWP. Let me look up the name again real quick. I I have Philip's terrible memory, so I apologize for that. Let's see. R-WPW, there we go. Good brand supremacy belt, but at the same time, if the Meme House trio can win for AWS, then I have no doubt that Dimmadome will definitely reward them quite handsomely for it. Possibly another Canadian title match? Maybe they'll fill up the last 3 slots of the golden ticket match? You never know. Ooh, Garfield's stuck in the cross face, though. Or the cross line. Cross jacket. Yeah, cross jacket, my bad. Well, Geoff threw Dio out of the ring. The strength of Geoff. Meanwhile, Bulk is just beaten. It's just really I don't know what Zane the Monster did to piss off Bulk, but Bulk, seems to genuinely hate Zane for some reason. Either that or this is just how he has fun, but either way, Bulk Bogan is just getting brutal. Carrying Zane, body slams him with the leg on the apron. Bulk, dear Lord. And followed up with a big back suplex right there. Is this it for Zane? Or can Geoff break it up? No, he's focused on Dio while Garfield throws Kross. A to D. Zane gets eliminated. However, the match is not over yet, though it seems that Team Meme House has a 3-2 advantage. With some good odds from this, Kross lifts up Garfield. The strength to lift up that wide cast. Look at the width of Garfield. He is a very wide cat, especially that rubber ducky on him. I guess in case Kross tries to throw him at water, he can float. Interesting strategy, but alright. What's Bulk got planned for Geoff here? Oh god, a great fall from Geoff. That is... Bulk Bogan is quite the tall fellow, so that is a big drop, and now with a deadlift powerbomb. Dio and Bulk really teaming up on Geoff. 2 blondes against another blonde. While Garfield keeps going to work on Kross. Kross is fighting back quite well. Bulk and Dio. It seems that every time Geoff gets the upper hand, one of the other Meme House members, gets ahead. Garfield and Kross are very close to stun according to their stun-o-meter, which is a new patented thing here on AWS, the stun-o-meter. Bulk and Dio planning a team move, but they seemed a little too uncoordinated there. They seem to have forgotten what they were doing here as Geoff roundhouse kicks Dio. It seems he's going for the Bro Derek of some sort. The Bridget. It's just the Bridget. Geoff isn't very good at coming up with names. Dio taps out to the Bridget. Geoff just made a former 2-time Canadian champion tap out. If that doesn't make Geoff look strong for the golden ticket match, I don't know what does, but it is now 2-2 as Bulk and Garfield take on Geoff and Kross. As this just became a much more even match now. I bet Zane is... It's a good thing Geoff managed to make this match here, because it probably helped him quite a bit, but Bulk with the disrespectful slaps. And he went for a headbutt, but he ate an uppercut instead. Kross and Geoff have been doing quite well in this match, I must say. Kross going out of the ring, Garfield working on Geoff, while Kross works on Bulk. We'll be able to... Oh! World's strongest slam by Garfield. Geoff gets pinned. Is this enough for the bro? A, 2, D... Oh! Geoff barely kicking out in time. Barely kicking out. That's a lot of Garfield to take in, though. Oh, let's go for another World's Strong Slam. This time on the steps. Oh my god, the power of that move. I don't know how he can kick out of that. 2. Oh my god, Geoff kicking out. Geoff is looking like $1 million in this match. Bulk is stuck in the Kross jacket. Is Bulk gonna tap while Garfield continues to work on Geoff? Is Bulk gonna tap or can he breaks out? The resiliency of Bulk Bogan really taking after his long-lost cousin Hulk Hogan. But is he passed out? No, he is not. Garfield going for a 3rd World's Strong Kitty Slam. Lasagna Slam. I don't even know what to call that. The strongest slam a cat has ever performed. A, 2, D as Geoff gets eliminated by Garfield. But Kross with a Doomsday Saito to Bulk Bogan. It's now 2-1 against Kerry and Kross. It's looking good for the Meme House right now, but at the same time though, this isn't WWE Kross, so he might actually stand a chance here. Now, if it were WWE Kross, he probably would have been the first one eliminated. But, like I said, though, this could be a new chapter for him. I mean, while I'm recording it, it is his birthday. It won't be when this releases, but it is his birthday when I recorded this match and this commentary. Bulk throws Kross as Garfield catches him with a punch. The Meme House duo now. Oh, Garfield T-boned Kross while Bulk was punched him in midair. It's teamwork here, but it seems that Bogan and Garfield are kind of struggling a little bit. Garfield's trying to do moves, but Bulk, as powerful as he is, he's not the brightest. It seems like Garfield is kind of losing his mind too. Is the Meme House getting too cocky right now? As they keep interrupting each other to take turns beating up Kross. Now they're just curb stomping him for his lunch money. Oh god, what's the Meme House up to? Oh, Garfield getting rolled out of the ring and Bulk gets caught into a Kross jacket. Oh, the Meme House is probably regretting interfering each other now as Bulk taps. Is now down to carrying Kross and Garfield. Man, the Meme House seemed to have had that match won, but like I said, there's some major miscommunication between Garfield and Bulk. And now it's a much more even match here. It is anybody's game right now. It seems right now Kross is in the lead here. Oop, Garfield never was working on the gut. Garfield got planned for Kross, spinning, body slam. Both seem to be really dizzy for that move there. Which honestly, I don't blame them. I'd probably throw up after that. Unlike Philip, I do not have a strong stomach. Kross continuing to work on Garfield, lifts him up into a fallaway slam. This has been very impressive by Kross. Between him and Flanders, I might actually need to have them have that match, because these two both been really impressive with their moves. But like I said, though, this is still anybody's game, though. You don't want to underestimate Garfield, because he does have a really good win-loss record. I think he's only lost once or twice his entire career. What's Kross got planned for Garfield there? Can we see another Kross jacket? That move has been very effective in this match. Oh, we got another one here. Is this enough, or will Garfield be able... Can Garfield break out, or is he going to tap out? Garfield taps out, giving R-WPW a big win as they win this Battle of the Companies for a second time. Philip is going to be bummed out by it, but at the end of the day, I have to say GG, Punishment Club. Both teams very impressive in this match, but at the end of the day, it seems that the Punishment Club was the better coordinated team. Which makes a lot of sense, because obviously, as stated earlier, Bulk and Garfield, they just kept interrupting each other. They're probably going to have a serious talk with each other after this. Bulk suplexing Kross here is... What the fuck? I mean, Kross celebrating is normal, but Geoff, Zane, what are you two doing? Kross just trying to ignore them, okay, I'm just not going to look at these guys. Maybe if I look away, they'll... oh god, what... You guys okay? You guys good? Oh boy, I guess this is my team now. As we end on this. Forgot about that. What the fuck? Hell of a first impression by the Punishment Club. I gotta say, Wardlow probably watching at home, probably thinking the same thing. Wait a minute. Oh, it seems that Bulk and Garfield have started to confront each other.